Hi everyone, so in this video we will learn how to use Headroom JS in your JavaScript projects. Currently I'm on the official website of Headroom JS, and this is the library that you will need whenever you want to hide the header on scroll. So on this official website, when I will start scrolling down, you can see this header will be hidden. You can see the header is gone, but as soon as I will start scrolling up, the header will appear automatically. So that's the only one feature that this Headroom JS will implement in your JavaScript projects. I have created a basic project using this Headroom JS, and you will see the moment when I will start scrolling down, the header will be hidden. But as soon as I'll go up, you can see it appears automatically. So this is what we're going to create in this video. So let's get started. I'm using VS Code as my code editor. And as you have seen in the demo, I already got the HTML structure here for the web page. Here we'll add the code for the Headroom JS. So basically we have to scroll down a bit, and here at the bottom we need to add a script tag. But before I do so, first of all we have to download the Headroom JS. So let's go to the website. Here simply click on this production. You'll get this sort of a page. Simply right click and click on save as. Save this file in the project directory. Now go to code editor, and at the bottom we need two script tags. For the first, source will be headroom.min.js. For the second one, we'll have script.js. So this will be our own JavaScript file. So let's create it here. Script.js. So in this script file, the first step is to select the header element. So in the HTML, if you scroll up, we got a header element, and this is the class. So we'll simply use this class site header. Just copy it, create a variable here, header element, then use query selector method, and we'll pass the class here, site header. So the next step here is to create the instance of Headroom JS. So let's create a variable headroom. So it will be new headroom, and we have to pass this element, which is the header element here. The next step here is to call the init method, and that's all what you need to use Headroom JS in your web project. Now just save it, open this file in the browser, and scroll down a bit. You can see the header is hidden. Now when I will scroll up, the header will appear automatically. Also in the Headroom JS, you can pass options object, this one. So in this case, I will only explore one option. I think that will be on bottom. So the moment when I will reach the bottom of the page, I would like to show alert message. So let's copy this. Here, create options variable. It will be an object, and I will show the alert. You have reached the bottom of the page. Now we need to pass the options object to the headroom constructor. So simply add here options. So the first parameter is this header element. The second one is the options. Now simply save it, go to the browser, start scrolling down. You can see the header is gone, and when I will reach the bottom of the page, I'll get the alert. So in a similar way, you can explore other options of the Headroom JS. So I hope you understood how to use Headroom JS in your web project. See you in the next video. Have a nice day.